Good morning, everybody. How are you today? I hope that you are okay. I'm just going to wait and see if there's anybody out there that would like to join me. So we'll just wait and see if anybody's watching. I've got somebody watching. Just wait and give everyone a couple of minutes. It's a very chilly day here on Arran. So I hope wherever you are today, you find some joy, and perhaps if you're lucky, you'll even get a bit of sunshine. So 3, 4, hi. Hi, Peter. Are you having your usual coffee with alcohol this morning, you guys? Kendra, hi, Kendra. Hope your chickens are doing fine. Now, I can't see, well, I can see your comments, but I have to just kind of scroll up a wee bit, so I'll have to nip on and off the stool a little bit. 10 people watching now. That's great. Thanks, guys. Hope this finds you well. Are you all in your pajamas still? You're allowed to be on a Saturday morning. You get your cup of coffee. Got my cup of coffee here. Cake and coffee, and the hens are good. Thanks, Kendra. Well, and that was homemade cake, I believe. Okay, 11. Anyone else out there that wants to be known? Say hi. Comment on the little box at the bottom. If she's running late, no coffee. Adele, get Peter to make you coffee. How can you be running late on a Saturday morning? It's all about chilling on Saturdays. Hi, Sue. Nice to hear from you. Hope you're doing well. Anyone else want to say hi? I think my mum's probably trying to get on, but I don't know if she's mastered this yet. Who's that? Hold on. Jane Hammond, Gigi and Janie, excellent. Hi, guys. Is that from Trafalgar? Okay, there's 12 of us, 11 of us. I'm just going to get going, and then people can join as we chat. So thanks very much for tuning into my second Saturday Live with Lynn. As usual, for the eagle-eyed amongst you, you'll see that Colin has joined me again. He's kind of up here. So that's Colin Chameleon keeping me company in the shop. I hope you've got a coffee and you're settled down again to enjoy a little bit of chat, talk me through some tunics that I've got, and chat of fashion and coffee. What's not to like about that on a dreary time for many of us. So I hope to just bring you a little bit of joy and fun. For those of you just tuning in, you can see and hear me, but I can only see your comments. So make sure that if you want me to correspond with you, that you type me a question and I'll answer it. And as last week, if you want to send any likes or hearts to us all in our week 2 of lockdown, then that would be really nice, just to keep everybody cheerful. So after some feedback, I have changed position. Last week, was having some problem with the lighting because I was sitting with the window behind. So that meant that the autofocus was kind of having a problem focusing on some of the clothing. So I've changed position, I've got spotlights on me, and hopefully I'll be a little bit brighter. You'll probably see my increasingly strained, wrinkly face, but never mind. So that's that. Just going to through some basic things so that I don't forget to tell you before we start. So I'm going to post this video after we finished on my page as usual. and you can go back later and watch it or share with your friends who are not able to watch live at the moment. And for those people that are not on Facebook, you can let them know that I've also got a YouTube channel. So I will put this video up on my YouTube channel. It's called Chameleon Aaron, one word, and they can go there as well. That's really great also for people that are not really on social media at all, and they can just go to Google, type in YouTube, find Chameleon Aaron, and I will be there. As usual, let me know if you're sitting anywhere exciting in the country, what the weather's doing, just so we all know. It's pretty chilly here, but I believe those further south are maybe enjoying a little bit of warm spring, summery air. What are you wearing this week? Have you got out of your leisure wear? Are you into your jeans and tops, or are you still really, frankly, in your pajamas? Whatever you're wearing is good for me, as long as you're comfortable. So just ask if there's anything you want to see in the shop. We will just, I will just go and grab stuff. If there's anything you want to know more about, just let me know. Anything you see today that you might want to buy, then it's all going to be on, well, it is actually all on our website. So Richard's busy uploading all of that and making sure that if you did want to buy it, that's a go-to route for you. So you don't need to phone in. You can actually just go straight to my website. So that's chameleonaaron.com. So, for those of you that know me well, despite today's technological availability, I've got a bit of a stationery obsession. And those I used to work with in London and beyond will know that. I was always a stickler for Post-its and pens and God knows what you could get. Anyway, it does extend to clipboards. I've always quite fancied working for CalMac, actually. I always thought I would be a good marshal on the pier because I do like a good clipboard. So I'm going to just keep this here and refer to it because it tells me everything I need to know about the garments in terms of the sizes and the prices. So today, as I said, it's all about tunics. Those of us that like to be wearing more kind of comfortable things, so leggings, jeggings, then there's a wide range now of tunics available. I've selected some what I call weather appropriate tunics for wearing right now. I know that wherever it's warmer down south, you might be kind of thinking about much more summery ones, and I will do that in the fullness of time. But I think at the moment, I'm not really going to talk about the kind of linen and sort of lightweight things just this week, but they will appear on my website in due course. The range goes from £25 to £90, so that's the range of tunics that I've selected to show you. So I hope that's okay with you. I'll just take these bits of paper off so that I've got the notes here. The coffee. Okay. I've also, by the way, behind me here, have a whole load of scarves. Now, these scarves come in all sorts of colours and they're only £12. They're from Cadenza. Now, for those of you that were tuned in last week, you will know that I had those lovely oversized tie bottom kind of at the low hip in turquoise and green and yellow. Well, it's the same company, it's from Italy. These scarves are fantastic. They are actually 80% cotton and 20% silk, and they're only £12, and they're just beautiful. There's a whole variety of colours, and I've selected some to go with some of the plain tunics anyway, but I've just got them hanging there. And again, I'll get them up on the website under the accessories tab in due course. Let's see if there's anyone else. I'm just checking my messages because although they're there, they're not scrolling up. So, hi Pamela, morning from Edinburgh, welcome. Lisa, thanks, hi. Whiting Bay, Felicity, Fiona, Cumbernauld, loads of you. Really impressed with my presenting skills. Yes, QVC, perhaps in the brave new world after this nightmare we're all in, they'll phone me up and get me a job, although I quite like what I'm doing. Susan Kelly, love the scarves. Yeah, okay guys, so the first one I'm going to show you is this lovely little number. Now this is new in for spring. It's from Capri. So I'm going to just do that and hopefully you'll be able to see that quite closely. I call it kind of the paint stroke kind of tunic. It's navy with grey and white. And they've got a nice sensible sleeve. It's not actually too short. And it's also got a pocket here. It's in that really lovely soft t-shirt material. Perfect for wearing now if you've got some sunshine just as it is. And also you can layer it over a long sleeve tee. It does have a coordinating scarf, which is sold separately. So you can either have it with the scarf or you can buy them independently. This particular tunic from Capri is $64.50, and the scarf comes in at $21.50. So again, I think Capri as a brand, it's one of those go-to brands that last for years. And all my customers that buy Capri say it washes like ribbons, and it's never dated, which I think nowadays is a great thing. So you can pretty much dress this up or down. Now on the sizing with this one, Capri do sizing kind of extra small, small as one size, and then they do small, medium, and they do medium, large as one size. So there's basically 3 sizes. I've got the extra small, small, I've got the small, medium, and I've got a medium, large. So they're on my website right now, and it's just a really nice, comfortable tunic. Okay, so I'm just gonna hang that aside. The next one in a very similar material, also from Capri. This is black with kind of white squares. It's got 2 pockets. I'm going to just do that. And I'm going to just, if I hold them up against me to start with, you might see. Now remember guys, I'm quite wee, I'm only 5'2". So that will go on me to just sort of mid-thigh, and a nice full length sleeve. This is quite a stunning print with these rectangular squares. This one is one of the more expensive ones. It's $79.65. So that's that one. It's got some beautiful button detailing down the back. So again, if I come into the camera a bit, you'll be able to see these wee buttons down the back. The autofocus is still kind of having a wee go with the lighting, so just bear with us on that. But there you go. Really nice. Again, looks great just with simple black jeggings. Or if you're small, you could even get away, if you've got nice legs on you, you could even get away with wearing this one as a wee dress actually. So this one, I've got in the small size, small, medium, and medium large. Okay, so that's that one. Let's just see if there's any other comments coming in I might have missed. Morning, hi Susan, nice to see you virtually. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, so this is a little company called Dreams. Now, some of you have bought this brand before. They're based in London, a very, very small family-owned business that I found while I was at one of my trade fairs. They have all of their garments made in Italy, and they've been in business for many years, started by the father, and now the son runs the business. And this particular tunic looks really not very appealing on a hanger, to be perfectly honest. And this is the thing about one-size garments. You really have to kind of put them on somebody. But this one has got a very deep hem. It's got 2 pockets, so again, really great for lounging about. And the sleeve length, you can either turn up or you can leave it full length. It's got quite a broad neckline, as you can see. And it's in a kind of distressed, they call it terracotta, actually. Who knew that was a colour? But anyway, they call that terracotta, and it's a slightly kind of, some of you might not like it, I quite like it. It's sort of like distressed look. So it's got sort of, it kind of looks vintagey, I suppose. I've just teamed it with this little scarf, as I was showing you. So I think it's quite nice to show you how things can look. So I've just got this little scarf here with it. So that just really takes something fairly basic, and that's one of the cadenza ones here at the £12. So that's the one I would choose to wear with that. And again, you can wear a big chunky piece of jewellery like I've got on, or to your choice. So that's good. It's also got little slits at the side, and that's the back there as well. So this is a one-size garment, and the price of this one is $44.85. And again, that's on my website now. So I think I've got 3 of these in stock at the moment. This will sit comfortably to a size 16, maybe even an 18, depending on where your shape is. But it is quite roomy. Okay. Just going to check for comments. Stand back from the camera. Okay, guys, yeah, I'll try that. Good, thank you. Okay. Okay, so actually the next one is what I've got on. Now I'm just going to show you, I'm going to go back a bit more. Okay, so this is what I've got on today, and it comes in 4 colours. I'll show you them all, but there's grey, black, sort of rust colour, navy, and blue. I've already said that. Navy, yeah, and grey. Right, okay, so this is the grey one. Now this is a bit of an interesting one because from the front it looks pretty basic. I've worn it today with like a big chunky piece of capri jewellery. But then if I go to the side, you can see that the back is longer, and also it's got some really nice pleating down the back. So I actually think this is a really nice to wear top. Now if I just come in a little bit, it's shorter at the front, but you can see it's got a kind of sleeve to the elbow, which many of us prefer. I've got it on today over a long sleeve top because it's cold, but again, once it gets a bit warmer, you can obviously wear this just as shown. So there it is again. I'll just pull it up a little bit and go that way so you can see the ruching here at the waist and the pleat. Now this is quite roomy. If we're having a chocolate day and a wine day and all those treats that we're all probably overindulging in, this is a great tunic. So I've got this in black. Okay, that's the black. I know it's difficult to see, but black's black, isn't it? Let's be honest. And then there's this rusty colour. This is really nice, again, for people that are of that palette, and that's the back again, just so you can see it in a little bit more detail. Really nice. And it's got that longer bit at the back, and there's the front. So you can see it's got a stepped hemline a wee bit. Okay. Then I have it in navy. Again, difficult for you to see the colour, but it's a pretty average navy. And then the grey, which I'm wearing, okay? So that's the grey there. And that's the pleats, okay? So let me tell you the important price. This is fabulous. You'll like this one, guys. So this is £25. It's a one size. I'm a sort of 12 to 14, but you could easily wear this, you know, well, I reckon probably up to an 18 actually, comfortably. I mean, it's quite big. It'll all just depend on how you want to wear it and how it hangs on you. But the back, as you can see, I mean, it is pretty roomy, but it's really nice, and it's just something very easy to wear. And again, this came from Dreams, so it's the same company I just spoke about. So the little family company in London. So it's good to support them in these times as well. Okay, just checking for any other messages. Jane, no, it's just the terracotta. I did have it in other colours, but I've only got terracotta now. Oh, good, Mum. Hi, my mum's made it on. You can all say hi to my mum. She's busy trying to get to grips with all this technology in this time, and she's doing fab. I've even got her on Zoom. And Mum, oh, thank you. Yeah, Mum's got it in black. So there you go. I've got it in grey. She's got it in black. So there you go. Right. Okay. So my next tunic is 3 colours, or rather, I have it in 3 colours. But I'm going to just show you the first one in blue. So this is from good old Masai. Now, many of you will know Masai. Masai is probably one of my best-selling brands. This one is their oversized loose shape. So it's a really nice, doesn't look much on the hanger again, but it's got a fabulous royal blue, and the sleeve is perfect. I've just teamed it up with this wee scarf, which I think looks lovely. And if I just hold it against me, guys, and step back, so if I were wearing that, that would be actually just above the knee. It's really, really nice. Again, that lovely soft jersey material that Masai are so well known for. This one is £70, and it comes in the navy, the black. Let me just show you the scarf I've chosen for that. Oops, hang on. There we go. So that's quite nice. And also, so that's the kind of blue one. There's the black one. And then this lovely green, which they call sage. And it's really pretty. Green's always a difficult colour to wear, I think, for many people. But this beautiful kind of almost mint chopped chip colour is just gorgeous. And I've teamed it up with this little scarf, which, as you can see, has got some pink and blue. It's just a kind of silvery background, and the green flower, which just picks up the green in the tunic. So those are those 3. I'm not going to tell you all the sizes because it's on my website if any of you are interested, but I have got all 3, and they kind of range in sizes from small in the in the black. And then I do have medium, large and extra large in all the other colours. So again, with this being an oversized shape, you want to remember with Masai that it is all about the shape, not so much the size. I would probably go down a size from what you think you might be, because it is a very loose shape. But they're all just lovely and a great, great material for wearing now. Okay, I've got, just going to show you 1, 2, 4 more styles, guys, so just bear with us. Hope you are still okay. Hello to Lynn's mum. How much is the scarf? All the scarves, Alison, are £12. So as I said, for those of you that have missed it, I've got a whole load of them here, and there are many different colours. I'll be putting them up on my website later. But at the moment, the ones I'm showing you there, they're all 12, and they're 80% cotton and 20% silk. So they're just a really pretty and very feminine style of scarf, and great for spring, summer, and they just go with so much. Okay, so again, I have a Masai one here. I think I've just got a couple of these left, actually. So this one is black and cream or ivory. It's got 2 deep pockets. Really nice, this one. I'll step back a little bit. I have to step back quite a long way because it's quite long. So this on me would be at knee length. So again, it's one of those things you could perhaps just wear on its own or with leggings. It's got a vent down the back. So really pretty and just quite striking in terms of the fabric. Anybody who's bought it gets comments when they wear that, because it's not a print that you see very often. It's really nice. This one is actually it's the most expensive of the whole range. I did tell you it was 25 to 90. This one is the 90 one, it would be, wouldn't it? So this one I've got in a large and an extra large. And this shape is their A-shape regular. So again, for those of you that are becoming familiar with Masai, this is the shape that suits most body types. It sits on the bust and then it just skims the rest of the body. So it's really flattering. Okay. Okay, so the next one I've got for you, well, this is interesting. So this is from Paradiso. Now, again, Paradiso is a company I found on one of my various trade fair excursions. Another very small family-owned business, again, getting their products made in Italy. This is a kind of mushroom colour, and I love it. This will just basically fit anybody. It's a shorter front and this handkerchief hem. Now, I know last week we spoke a bit about handkerchief hems, and frankly, if you've got a coat, you need to be careful about the length of the coat. You shouldn't be wearing this with a coat anyway. You should be wearing this when the sun's out, hanging around the garden or in the house. It's very, very comfortable. Long sleeve, a very, very low cowl neck. So you need to be wearing this over a long sleeve tee or a polo neck if you're feeling chilly. And it's just gorgeous. Again, it's cotton. And this one is 45.85. It's one size. And again, if I just step back against me, you might get an idea of how that might look. So there we go. So I'll do that. There you go. Okay, so that's kind of a shorter front, handkerchief hem here. I don't have it in any colours, any other colours. I did have, but they've gone. I've just got, I think, a few left in this style. It's one of those tops that really, to be honest, much nicer on again than on the hanger. But I hope that gives you an idea as to how that might look in your wardrobe. And it goes great with navy, black, and then maybe even white as we're going into spring, summer. So again, a very easy piece to wear about the house or in the garden, and just something to cheer yourself up a wee bit. So that's that one. Two more. So do not be put off by stripes, guys. I'm just going to check for any messages. How much for the Masai, Jane? Did I not tell you which one? Wait a minute. If it was that one, Janie, that's the one at £90, 90 for that one. It's on the website, so you can double check or message me after, of course. So this one, this is from Yes. This brand is a Dutch brand I've been working with since we opened, and I've got a few of these left. Now, it's a kind of knitwear, and people get put off by stripes. They think they can't wear them. Well, that's a myth. It all depends on the depth of the stripe. If you're wearing a very broad stripe, that's going to make you look more chesty. If you're wearing something more like this, where the stripes are narrower and finer together, closer together, then you'll be absolutely fine. Now, the really cool thing about this little tunic is that it's got vertical stripes down the back. Okay, so you've got the horizontal at the front, a drop sleeve, so you've got that stripe there before it turns horizontal, and then at the back, you've got the vertical. You also have two little zips, if I come into the camera, just on each side, just giving you that little bit of extra room if you need it. So this one, if I step back, it's really, really nice with navy, very sort of nautical in look, navy and also white in due course. It's a knitwear piece, not many left of this one. Now I do sound like I'm on QVC. So this one is 54, it's 54.95, and that one I have in a size, well, you have to be lucky here, I've got 3 left, 12, 14 and an 18. And yes, it's quite generous in its sizing, so a 12, a 14 and an 18. If you want to find out more about it, obviously just get in touch with me in the usual ways. So I think that's fab, and I think a lot of people that are maybe were put off by the stripes, but please don't be. I think it's just really very attractive. Okay, one more, guys. Let me just see. I have one. I love it. Oh, Jan, I can't remember which one you've got. Right. Okay. The last one I wanted to show you today is this one. Really pretty. This is from Yes, again, my Dutch brand. It's a very soft. I'll bring it a wee bit closer. It's a wee sort of print on it, which is kind of royal blue, navy, ivory, and then this really nice pink. It's quite youthful in its design. It's got a little kind of edged skirt at the low hem. If I put it against me, okay, there we are. You'll see that that would be just above my knee. I would probably wear this more with a jegging rather than a legging. But again, it depends on your legs. If you've got a good pair of pins on you, you won't mind. So this one is very good. This is 54.95. That's 54.95. And I have that one in sizes 16 and 18, actually. So that's what we've got left in that one so far. But again, because of the fabric, it's perfect for sort of just mooching about. It's very lightweight, like a soft, it's not like a jersey material, it's more viscosy sort of material. You'll see the details, by the way, the composition of all of the items are on the website. So if you go there, you'll find that out. Okay, so that's that one. So that kind of concludes today's Saturday Live. I'm going to come in a little bit and chat to you while I get my coffee. Is there anything anybody else wants to see, or are you all happy with that so far? Hi, Linda. Better late than never. Never mind, Linda. You can go back and have another look after it goes live. It gets posted to the website. But that's probably enough. I think half an hour is enough. Please let me know, as you always do, if there's anything you want to see. I'm going to do Wednesday wardrobe on Wednesday. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do yet, so if anybody wants me to feature anything in particular, let me know. I'm going to do some Rebel trousers because they're one of my best-selling brands and many of you love them, so I'm going to do a little feature on those at some point. And also there's lots of other new stock, which, as you can imagine, is tucked away in my stock room, waiting for me to show you it at the right time. So I'll just pick a few things and do what we do and bring a little bit of joy and happiness, hopefully, to your weekends. So go to website if you haven't already done so. It's chameleonaaron.com. If you want to buy, you can do it that way. If you want to ask anything at all, you can private message me, email me, phone me. There's so many ways to get in touch. But thank you so much for tuning in. It was so lovely that many of you made the effort this morning. And it's just nice to keep in touch with people, even though we can't really see you as such. So take care and have a safe week ahead. And I will be in touch again on the Wednesday wardrobe on Wednesday. Let's just see if there's anything else. Oh, hang on. Rebel, yeah, love it. Okay, like the look of the green handbag in the background. Oh, hang on, Pamela. Oh, wait a minute. Is it this one? I think it might be. Is it this one? I don't know if it's this one. It's but yeah, this is really cool. Before I go, so yeah, actually, I'll get these up on the website too. It's like a waxed fabric, so it's kind of shower-proof, and it's really floral, and it's got a little button, and it's got a zippy bit, and it's got a very long handle, which you can make shorter or longer, and it's really fab. So again, if that's something you want more of, then you can let me know. I've got loads of accessories too. So just let me know, guys. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and thanks for tuning in. Bye for now. Take care.